Hey, thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm checking out this reading for your element sign of fire, water, earth, or air. Before we can jump into your reading, let me just do a few household things real quick. Hello, my name is Dani. I'm a psychic medium here on YouTube, a small content creator that loves to pick up power readings, zodiac readings, and I also have a bi-weekly thing I do called Thursday Tea with Dani, where I'm diving in either to specific topics like the housing market, economy, the future of social media, the future of Twitter. Interested in those things? I already have a video on it. Go check it out. Or I'm just doing a general collective where I'm just getting insight. It could be pop culture. It could be on politics, whatever that I'm psychically downloading. That is what I want to discuss with y'all. And a lot of these things could be for future dating. So if you're interested in circling back or watching psychic readings where you can kind of compare, I'm your girl for that. And also, they're accurate as hell. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. If you are someone that is interested in a personal reading, I also do that as well. And my books for this current month are currently open. And you can book with me at www.danielleclock.com. There you can check out my reviews, you can check out other things that I have along with products that I sell. So anything that you want to see what's going on with me or just see what I'm about, go ahead and check it out on my site. Thank you and I hope you enjoy this reading. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Dani be knowing. Hello, Earth signs. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for joining me for your reading. And cannot go out recognizing it is Virgo season. My attitude faces. You know, they love to have a little scrunch face when you meet them, but turn out to be the most loving people, smart people, giving people, nurturing people. But we'll tell you about yourself in the midst of it. Okay? I'm kidding. Totally kidding. This makes you feel better. I have like a Virgo placement or two, tropically and sidereally. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining here for your reading. So this reading is for all Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Doing Earth signs first because you know it's Virgo season. Gotta pay respect. And so for this reading for my zodiac this month, we are closing in almost on the final quarter of the year. If you don't know, I'm an HR person, so we're used to speaking in Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. We're in the last month of Q3, but Q4 is coming up. So I want to give y'all some insight what to look forward to for quarter four, the last quarter of the year. Can y'all believe it? Can you believe one, I have been consistently doing content every month pretty much. Two, that the end of the year of 2023 is coming up. Not 2022, not 2020. You remember we were like wondering what the world's gonna look like past 2020 because 2020 turned into to be like a groundbreaking year of so many things. All right, so we're just gonna do some inside the Q4. It's a very much general reading. It won't be focused too much on anything specific. I'm letting it call to me. I will be using my main bay playing cards. I'm grabbing a music card to lead off from. And we do have a new moon coming up, so I might pull a moon card if feeling called to it through your pile. Or pull something from the romance deck if feeling called to it through your pile. So you know we have quite a few things going. Oh, I'm seeing a crystal, a, a blue crystal. So you need a blue crystal for your communication. Fourth quarter is not going to be very easy when it comes to communication. I know Mercury retrograde is ending, then we have a shadow period, but it's given. Some people are not going to want to understand you. They're going to go out of their way. You're going to speak very clearly. You're going to be succinct, direct. And they're going to be like, oh, I didn't understand what you mean by that. And you're like, you did. And I'll be using my sound bowl to clear the energy right now. I felt called to get it. And you know, when spirit tells me something, I listen. So I'm not going to lie, I've used this in a while. So I think this is also them trying to get me in the habit of using it more. So let's do it. that revealed a lot. Had a couple visions. Um, I saw a winding road, and I see snakes. I see mud holes. I see obstacles, and it's obstacles that are in very much the physical world. Some of you have gotten over your mental hump, and you pushed yourself like, okay, I can do this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, Taurus. Like, I'm ready. And then you get on the road, you're cranked up, you got your tunes going, we're rolling down, and all these obstacles, right? All these signs tell you go that way, go this way. It's nothing like how you wanted to picture. You picture this beautiful thing, how it's gonna go, every step of the way. You wrote down, not even your list, but you thought of it, you dreamed of it. This is how you envisioned it. And then you get on the road, and what happens? A bunch of bull. And I feel like this has been discussed before, of course, most likely with earth signs, for your sun, moon, and rising. But I'm seeing like a welcome sign. I'm seeing your here sign coming. Hang on. Hang on. Fourth quarter, it's gonna have a doozy. I mentioned communication. I saw gossip. Like, you're probably gonna get revealed to some things what people have been saying about you, about certain situations, about your significant other, whatever it is. And I don't see anything bad coming. Oh, romance came up. Coming about significant other. It's more just people just trying to understand what's going on with you. Maybe at work and you mention, oh yeah, like my girlfriend, my boyfriend, and they're like, oh, your relationship? Oh my god. And they're just so curious. But, and I'm seeing this a lot for my Tauruses and Capricorns. You know, Virgo, so y'all connection. Everyone know from the jump. Right, right. My other signs, you guys are a little secretive. And you could have been in a relationship for years. And it's not because you're hiding, it's because nobody know your business. And this could be for Virgos as well. I'm thinking of Beyonce. But I'm seeing heavily leaning towards Taurus and Capricorn. And you don't have to give information, you don't. But I am seeing some boundaries going to need to be instilled. Maybe to set up a fence post for your coworkers. And it doesn't have to necessarily be you saying, yo, I'm not talking about that. Stop asking about it. Unless you want to, right? It could be like, oh, okay, yeah, like in that relationship, you have control over what you want to say, you don't say. Even if people are looking at you expecting more, you don't have to say more if you don't want to. That's the great thing about your boundaries, because this is more for yourself. Because you can feel a bit out of control in this moment, of course. Your paths, the things that you've been wanting, are not going the way that you wanted it to. And that can really feel like such an upsetting feeling. But you know what? We're going to let the cards do our talking. I've been getting downloads, and that's the visions I got from the sound bowl. Let's get into it. We're going to pull a musical card first. Dear Spirit, but now I want ancestral spirits of your family. Ask your sister to help me with this card pull for Earth signs. We're doing a quarter four overview reading. Let's get it. Oh. We have the artist Adele. Hello. Hello, it's me. I was wondering after all these years you like to meet to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Okay, Adele. Just bothering folks, but you ain't done much healing. Which I think is a real big point here. Um, Even though people are gonna go all their way to misunderstanding you, they're gonna be telling you exactly what they feel. And this honestly can go for you as well, Earth signs. You could be that person that could be this, reaching out to people you don't need to be reaching out to, trying to get back into people's lives because you're feeling like, just that way. You think like, you're ready for it, and you're talking and you expose yourself, Time's supposed to heal, but I ain't done much healing. I'm still out here being the same. And some people don't like that. They're gonna be like, you're gonna get either you are gonna be the one being reached out to from people that are gonna be revealing themselves very quickly, or it's gonna be people trying to come in to bother. And for some of you that are in connections, partnerships, and you have someone from the past reaching out. I'm not saying this just has to be an ex, be a friend. This could be someone that can really cause some issues, not only in like your romantic relationships, but all your interpersonal relationships, just because that person is causing like a bit of chaos, or we are pulling ourselves back into situations and then also bringing in other friends into it. Maybe you're calling them all the time about it. Like, oh my God, it's still the same. And it's just like, they'll ever know, like, this friend's done that to you before. This person that you were with has done it to you before, and here you are crying about the same thing, like 2 weeks later after telling me they've changed, or you feel like they've changed. And then it hurts when they expose themselves what they are, right? So let's post some playing cards to get some more insight about Q4. But this is really showing me like, be careful of snakes in the grass. I'm seeing snakes in the grass. So Q4 can really reveal a lot of things about people before you step into the new year. So cleaning house, cutting off people, cutting things might be the theme those last few months. But also, I'm seeing people holding hands, frolicking in the flowers. It'll be a really good time to frolic in the flowers, to have those good moments. Don't let that lay on you. So what I'm seeing is you could be having some really good things happening, and then that same day that good things happen is when that comes up, right? You don't have to give it power if you don't want to. Let's see what else. Mm. Mhm. What else, Spirit? Excuse me. Okay. Some of you could have stepped into a new door recently. It could be you going back to school. It could be you starting a new job. It could be you starting a new position. It could be you, hell, like deciding to do something new to your home, or creating a new project, or beginning a new project, right? And this door opening has caused a lot of changes. A lot of things are not aligning, like at the moment. And it's very new, but it also involves other things and people. And it can really be having a damper on you. You can be feeling as if you are trying. It's a lot of deep inner things going on, a lot of deep inner things uncovering. Some of you could really be in your Saturn return. Some of you could just in a relationship, or maybe open a door where you are alone in something that you're dealing with now on your own. But we do have this full card. We have this Joker card, and there is a leap of faith that could be taken here. Maybe as you open up this new chapter, it's not something that you expected. This little cute thing, a little cool thing coming around the corner. It's like, hey, girl, like new job, whatever this is, right? For those that have not started a new beginning yet, or it could be a new beginning, something else coming along with it. We do have this Five of Hearts. I know it could be some pain, some issues here. It's been really hard to deal with, like the losses. You could be going through some financial trouble right now. It could really have a lot to do with the home, family. It could be family needing a lot from you, family needing a lot of your energy, your time, your money, and it's things that you don't have. So you keep having to re up and focus on those things, and it's bringing a damper to all your other things. Communicate. Let people know what's going on. I am seeing here is it's been something you've been holding close to the chest. Maybe you've been letting out little hints. It could be little degradation jokes I'm seeing. And people are like, wait a minute, go back, go back. Er? What happened? And you're like, oh, girl, it's fine. I'm good. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. And it's not fine, Earth sign. And I know it's hard, but like some of you feel a lot better if you let them in because you've done this before, right? And I tend to do this. And then when you let them in, you start to feel better, but you don't want to feel like a burden. If it's people that you love, people that you care about, people that are there for you, are there to support you, you're not a burden. Also, if they're there to support you, love you, and there's this communication there, they'll probably let you know if they are in the headspace to handle it. Like give you their love, but they're like, I'm not in the headspace to hear to like help it right now because I'm going through my things. But I love you, and I'll let you know when I'm ready. And it could be vice versa for you. You could be the one that could be having people around you, and it's like they're going through a lot. They're not as communicative. You're going through your things, and you really want that time to connect for that insight, whatever this may be, and they're not opening up to you, right? What you do want to remember is this could be a lesson within that, right? Of understanding that you know there's something wrong, you know there's something wrong, but they're not ready to discuss it yet, and it won't be on your terms and time, and we have to be okay with that. Technology, there's so many ways to reach out to somebody and communicate, and sometimes it can give us um, feeling of power and control in a sense, like, why aren't you answering? I saw you read it, this and that. And it's like, we can't control that, right? But we can make sure that we're letting that person know that we're there, we're here for them. All right, we're gonna pull romance cards real quick. I'm gonna pull two different cards because I see like two different piles here. I thought there was a hair on my face. We're gonna do one for singles, one for people in a relationship. I'm not doing situations and all that because that's a relationship, technically. So my people that are single, people that are in some type of relationship. Okay, singles and some type. Okay, my singles. What's the card for singles in this moment when it comes to romance for fourth quarter? We have recurring thoughts. We're gonna be cleaning out some mental junk, right? If you're single, and I'm not looking into, we're looking for like, whatever this is. Part of your healing is healing your mentality. Those recurring thoughts. Why are they recurring? Are they something that you want to get past, but you're not giving yourself space and time to vocalize it, to stare at that thing that you just kind of want to bypass? Is there some feeling attached to, like embarrassment, annoyance? It keeps coming up for a reason. It's time to acknowledge it, and that's what's going to help it go. Or you could be someone that is like going away thinking about it. You know, you're just like trying to think from a different angle. What could I change? What could happen? Let it go, babes. Let it go. Don't let this affect your mental. Don't let it. All right. For those are in a relationship, my couples, situationships, all those things. What's going on? If you're talking to, we're gonna throw that in there. Some type of relationship. What is the card for those in relationships, situationships, all those things? We have engagement. Now, this is mean a few different things. Oh, we only have deepest desires. So we have engagement. This can mean like there's going to be new heights reaching a relationship. Some of you could have just gotten engaged. I do see someone flashing a ring like, actually, girl, part of the club now. Some of you could really be thinking of, this is what we want to do next. How do we have those conversations? And I'm seeing this could look really good, you know. But I am seeing some type of love and up in your relationship. And I like that I pulled this card because, like I said, I threw all those things, right? And this to me is just means like we're on like a good path. For those in a relationship that are in a happy relationship, right? Um, or just in general, actually, I'm seeing there's new levels coming in for those of you that are in a relationship or in a stage. Really good things. I think that's part of the unwinding path that we're looking for. If that's been on your mind, it's been something you've been working towards. I do see those good things. And, you know, that's what I'm seeing in the moment here. It's up to you to really bring this forth. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right here in the romance department for my singles and those in a relationship, and a little action. And we're gonna pull some last cards. It's Virgo season, so Earth signs gonna give you a little more for fourth quarter. Before I move on, don't mind my singing. I don't know why I sang that. Don't mind me. Last card. Oh. Six of Hearts. No more giving more than what we have. I'm seeing the cup and it's been knocked over. We gotta pick it back up and pour into ourselves before we turn to others. So our physical health, man, we need to get not order. Maybe we need to book that dentist appointment, that doctor's appointment. Something here, we are in Virgo season, so something here with our body and our health. We need to do a little check in on. And that's all I have for y'all. Thank you so much for joining me, Earth Signs. I'm being told that's the only card that need to pop out. Something dealing with health. Doesn't have to be a bad thing, but just a little check in, a little checkup. And thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.